Crosby's line scored and the Penguins lost. Are you serious? Hey, everybody. It's that Pens fan 412, also known as Devin, also known as your provider for all things Penguins. And you might think I seem a little joyous for what has undoubtedly been the downfall of my predicting in the NHL this year. My record's broken. My reign is broken. Sidney Crosby's line didn't score once, it scored twice. And we lost 6-3 to the Edmonton Oilers. Now, when I think about things in a grand scheme situation, regulation losses suck. We didn't get any points for it, and it's a loss on our record sheet. But the cool thing is, there's pretty nice goals in that game from the Penguins. Raquel and Crosby they just mesh perfectly together. Once we get Gensel back again, and hopefully praying we stay healthy, it will be phenomenal. I'm telling you, that's just what's going to happen. That first line is going to be lights out. But let's go ahead and start all the way back in the beginning. First period. Evan Bouchard of the Edmonton Oilers. Evan Bouchard, the offensive defenseman. As I call him, the Justin Schultz project for Edmonton that actually worked, and it's really the Evan Bouchard project. I'm going to give him the credit for that. Thank you, Edmonton, for Justin Schultz, by the way. But Evan Bouchard passes the puck up the ice. Hyman knew that Evan Bouchard was going to get the puck, so he's over there. He's cherry picking a little bit, you know. Bouchard gets the puck to him. Hyman, breakaway dynamo. We've seen it in Toronto. We've seen it in Edmonton. And we're seeing it now because he shoots and scores in Tristan Jarry. It didn't get as much of a reaction as I thought it was going to from their fans. I mean, they were still like, yeah, we scored. But, like, it wasn't explosive. It wasn't like when Columbus scores or, like, the Canadians score and the place explodes. It was more of like, yes, do it again. Like, because Edmonton's on that like, what are we going to do here kind of thing, you know? And rightfully so, because later in the first period, Raquel has the puck in the slot, unprotected, just bing, right off the bar, into the back of the net, and right back out of the net. And it was 1-1 Penguins, Edmonton. Tied. We're back at 1-1. Just square center again. And then what happens a little bit later? Oh, that's right. That Crosby line once again. Ricard to Crosby. From Jarry. Tristan Jarry got an assist in that game. His first assist of the season. First point on the score sheet. He's now got more assists than half the team. Passed it up to Raquel. Raquel takes it into the zone. Ricard, fighting off everybody. He is uncharacteristically, like, kind of, he's a big dude. He's stocky, strong dude. He passes it to Crosby, literally like split second, boom, back in the net, 2-1 Pens. Right after that, right at the beginning we're going into the second period. So we're up 2-1 in the first, going into the second. And Brian Rust, the hero, the clutch, the guy that nobody thought would be a goal-scoring dynamo, but he is, and he deserves the money we gave him on the offseason, because Brian Rust from Evgeny Malkin and Jason Zucker, boom, right in front of the net, shuffles her in, 3-1 Penguins. And once again, Edmonton's sitting there like, man, I thought thought Jack Campbell was supposed to be better than this. I thought he was supposed to be he's supposed to be the same. We finally got a netminder that can lead us to success, and Jack Campbell's been a little rocky in the beginning of the season here. But we go into the second. We're still in the second. A little bit later, Tyson Berry takes a shot on net, hits off of Ruda. Ruda's just trying to protect the front of the net. He's just doing his job. Big defenseman back there, just trying. He's got Evander Kane on him, so like he's really just trying to be big strong boy. A big strong boy put the puck in the back of his own net by the deflection from Tyson Berry. And it's 3-2 Pens, and I'm like, yeah, it's fine. You know, Crosby's line scored twice. We're good. We're great. It's we'll come back. We'll get this. You know, I'm all optimistic still. And then Evander Kane scores, and the game is tied. And I'm like, no. Did Kane bet that he was going to win this? That they were going to win this game? Jokingly, of course. Full joke. Don't read into that. Kane gets the second of the season. And then a little bit later, first things first. Or second verse first, same as the first, or whatever that saying is. But Ryan Nugent-Hopkins gets his third goal of the season from Zach Hyman and Richard Panik. Is that Richard Panik? No, that's not Richard Panik. I'm so stupid. That's Kulak. Defenseman. Now, again, front of the net. Jari, see that like I'm saying all these Edmonton goals, and I'm like, everybody's probably like, oh my God, Jari's garbage. He's horrible. And it really isn't as bad as you would think, because he was making miraculous saves. Like the score should have been a lot higher for Edmonton, but Jari was still playing his butt off. He's still dancing around at net. And then Leon Draisaitl. This is when I knew it was over. Draisaitl's. They didn't have Connor McDavid, and it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. You know, I'm thinking like, oh, we're good. We're set. It's fine. They don't got Connor McJesus out there. We got Crosby. We got Malkin. We have more star power on our team right now than they do. And then Leon Draisaitl decides that he's just going to make all of our defensemen look stupid and dance around them. Letang just godsmacked by Draisaitl. Dumoulin just trying to recover for Letang, can't do that. And Draisaitl just goes ahead and shuffles it in the back of the net with a beautiful backhand. But that's Leon Draisaitl, right? If you're going to give him the chance, and he's going to take it, he took it. And he took it to the net, and he scored. Into the third period, and the final goal to solidify the Edmonton Oilers' victory was Ryan McLeod from Derek Ryan, the wily veteran, as the commentators love to say about him over there in Edmonton, the wily veteran. And final score is 6-3. Edmonton defeats the Pittsburgh Penguins at home. And the way I look at it is that Jari was still playing relatively well. Some of those goals he could have had back, but stuff like the Leon Draisaitl goal, that's going to be a goal every day of the week. He just made everybody look foolish, including Jari, and you come to accept that when it comes to superstar talent like that. But some of those other ones, the Ruda goal sucks. Can't really help that. That's not Jari's fault. It's not Ruda's fault either. He's just doing his job. But they got some good bounces, they got some good plays, and they got the win. Ultimately, snapping my streak, making me look foolish, thinking that, so Raquel and Crosby scored. We got this game in hand. I even said that to myself. We got this game in hand. And then we came and lost. The 3 stars of the game were Leon Draisaitl, obviously, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Evander Kane. Go figure. the three guys that scored and did really well doing it. Ultimately, we were outshot. They were winning way more face-offs than us. They had a better power play percentage. They had more penalty minutes, so we're staying out of the box relatively well. We actually had more hits, which surprised me. And then our giveaways were just horrible, and Edmonton's takeaways were just wonderful. It happens. We need to work on that. It's the giveaways that are going to, down the long stretch, be the biggest issue if it's not snuffed out early, and they need to work on that. But yeah, Penn's lost. My streak lost. I'm sad, but I'm hopeful for the next game. Well, hey, look, that's it. This has been That Pens Fan 412, also known as Devin, also known as the guy who thought he knew what he was talking about, but he really didn't know what he was talking about when it came to a bold prediction and is eating his own words now. Rebound, and let's go Pens in the next one. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Hit that bell notification icon so you know that every day after I watch these games that a video will be posted about these games on this channel, and make sure that you're here with me through this entire 2022-2023 season.